Tried to kick it to Omer, but Helm was there, and that will be all. Steve Helm dribbles it out, and for the first time in school history, Indiana Tech will play for a national title.
And I'm gonna be high. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Hey. And I'm gonna be
Lehrman. Back to Titus. That mid-range shot. Fadeaway jumper is pure. Strong move there. Oh, huge block there from McKinney. Pump fakes, gets Robertson rolling. And a huge slam from Grant Smith. Stein, nice spin move, strong finish.
Going down low, now to the corner for the three. Yes! And Perez gets shoved with a big slam. Oh! Grant Smith. Beautiful backdoor pass. Stein in the corner for the three. Yes!
Cover into the 20 percentile as that mid-range 17-footer from Grant Smith was a beauty. 10 minutes into this second half. Helm wide open three. Got it. Perez takes the three. Flesher was late getting there. Max Perez.
Tip is won by the Warriors. Lob inside and an early jam. Down the floor and Stein jams it down and Davison outrunning and he jams it home. Surrounded by defenders.
Posted up with Yeezy, got that chain on my Rolls Royce. Running up a little too easy, I ain't got no choice. Did a first of a run and I lost my voice. They ain't never let me in this. I kicked the door.
Tech coming in ranked 17th in the country. Going the other way though, Rod Stein had himself a nice up here. This is Max Perez dialing long distance.
Smith, great player at this time. Oh, behind the back pass, and what a finish. Drive in the basket. McKinney, last second shot, Eddie Smith down low, and he finishes off with a jam. Pull up 18-footer, and that one goes in.
Helm fires for the lead. Yes! Stein the lob. Lehrman, the one-handed jam. Welcome to the jam. A catch and shoot three on the other end for Connor West. Back out to Stein. Step back jumper, and he knocks it down. The lob and the jam by Lucas Lehrman. Three ball, and it's good. Max Perez stayed, but quick down the floor, and it's Klein with the jam. Stein just did, and he drains it. Like Randy Moss, and there's Corey McKinney going up for the jam.
He a rat that I ain't never gonna trust him. I keep blue cheese inside the duffel. She pull up in a yellow Lamborghini, call her butter. See riding corporate, but I run with Dr. Gutter.
Their first lead of the ball game. Smith coast to coast with a two-handed bound right to Lehrman for a one-handed dunk. The Klein for the dunk. Half a step and goes to the alley-oop. Back outside to Stein. Spin-a-rama move now as he tries to beat the double team with a jump. Davison, and he'll take it coast to coast for the dunk.
Doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is capable.
Gambled a little bit, swatted away by Lehrman. Here comes McKinney, takes them all on and lays it home. Drew finds Helm, a three, good. Currently Finally, Indiana Wesleyan staying home defensively. Grant Smith.
He'll rise and fire. Mid-range jumper, nothing but net. Pickard tries to the right block. Great pass by Smith.
And who went up trying to block the shot? Oh my goodness! Little circus shot. Catch and shoot for Perez. Yes! Davison on the attack, and he stuffs it home.
Go, go, go. Yeah. Hold on. Shoot the shot from 3. Finna cross him over in the ice so he can't guard me. Indiana Tech. We the Warriors, boy. Can't you see? And if I can't score, best believe I pass that ball.
Steve Henholm has the look from downtown and nails a 3. Perez, the sidestep, the 3, got it. Young on the attack, blocked. Dish out to Stein. His 3 is good. He's got McKinney up ahead of him. Gonna lob it to him, and McKinney with the jam. Deep of the Crusaders to remain first place in the Warrior Hoosier Athletic Conference. Excuse me, the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. Ward driving, Euro step blocked. Josh Klein with the rejection. Here comes Smith. The lob to Stein and the jam.
Go, go, go.
And Norman slams that one in. Nice drive to the bucket, scooped some scores, bang that one down, and then Titus can pull up jumper, good, he finished.
Stein will let that one fly, it's good, wide open comes Blake Davison down the floor, looking for Lehrman and a big jam. Goes Davison in the paint, lobbing it to Klein, count the basket, all the way to the basket, goes steal, grass speed.
Number 1 seed, gotta keep it up, can't go last. Last, number 1. Nah, we can't. Yeah. Go. 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 Go.
Raj Stein with the fake. He goes in and throws it down with 2 hands. There's an and 1 coming for Josh Klein. Hit him outside the paint.
MC, make another hit.
Helm with the lob, and Lehrman with the jam. The lob across court, and Davison climbs up above the rim. Hanging in the air, McKinney with a touch. And there's a quick takeaway and a stuff by Rod Stein. Titus driving through the paint behind the back, and Lehrman. Rochester won over at Rochester Hills. There's a 3-ball. Pierce can basically work it all the way down. Instead, wants a step back jumper.
Grant Smith for the one-handed slam.
Davison the lob to Klein, and Klein stuffs it down. Feed Lehrman with the flood. Stein the feed to Lehrman. The lob and the jam. And Miller has it blocked by Lucas Lehrman. Blocked again. Off the bench. So has Lehrman, and he goes over the fires a 3. Yes. And that's almost taken away. Lehrman going to the cup. The game. They're both red shirts. Liskey a redshirt sophomore, and the 3-ball is good, and that's. Smith, Rod Stein, Corey McKinney, Jack Luciani, Jeremy Davison, Lucas Lehrman, Tyler Canfield, Josh Klein, and Jeremy Luciani. McKinney for 3, that'll get him on. The lob to Lehrman for the jam. Davison through the paint with the left hand. Davison point lead as we've got 5.5 to go. Oh, tough shot.
Top-seeded Indiana Tech tipping off WHAC tournament play against Aquinas. First half, all Grant Smith, he was feeling it.
The kick out to Perez. His 3 is good. Off balance 3. Contact, and Stein's going to stuff it down. Has a trailing Davison who jams it down in the paint. It's short, and Lehrman. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a WAC Conference Tournament doubleheader. It's the Indiana Tech men taking on Rochester. Behind the back dribble, Smith. Can he finish? Yes. What's the foul?
HAC title game, Warriors taking on Ladonna University. First half, Leo grad Blake Davison.
Since the stoppage, Smith. Oh my goodness! Working on Luciani. Blocked. It's Luciani. 5%. Josh Klein, the offensive board here. Count the basket and a foul. It's Luciani. He'll let it fly. Book it.
The number 2 seed in the listing quadrant are the Warriors of Indiana Tech. They will face the number 15 seed, the Titans of IU South Bend.
One of those sites for the first 2 rounds is right here in the Summit City. The 2 seed, Indiana Tech men.
Catch and shoot 3 in the corner. That one's good. Unbelievable.
Pick things up after halftime. Warriors with a 15-point lead, adding to it Blake Davison. Free ball, the WAC Player of the Year. Lob, Lucas Lehrman hammers home the alley. You're going to see Lehrman again with authority. Who just hates rims, apparently. Just playing nice. Lehrman on the dude's head. Game high 15 from Max Perez on 5 of 7 shooting from deep. 3 of them right there. Tech takes care of business in round 1, 82-57. Second seeded Indiana Tech looking to punch their ticket to the round of 16, taking on the 10 seed Evangel. Corey McKinney to the cup. He had 14 Warriors. Steve Helm with the beautiful finish at the rim, plus the foul. He had 5 points. It's a Blake Davison. Big night from the Leo grad. Buries the corner 3. Big way in the form of Josh Klein. Hammers it home, plus the foul. They hang on to win 71-66. They're on to the round of 16 for the first time ever. Staying down in Kansas City, the second seeded Indiana Tech men making their first round of 16 appearance, taking on Jamestown. Tagging the rack, beautiful finish. It's a my chain, my watch, my wrist, my mother, my rise and grind. I give away all this just to see my dog just one more time. Look up at the light one time. Hit the stay right the mic one time. Roll one, get one time. 2 cups, 2 cups, 2 cups. You remember the with a 61-51 win. They're going to see Arizona Christian tomorrow at 8 p.m. Came in, sweat the game like a storm with the flow. Take that.
One more spot in the Fab Four is available in Kansas City. Top-seeded Arizona Christian wants to become the second #1 to reach that final quartet. And standing in their way, the second-seeded Warriors of Indiana Tech. Klein jumps. He wins the tip. The Warriors have the opening possession. ACU, and there's a lob to Grant Smith right away. Look at that off the tip. Whistled underneath Bryce Davis. He's swatted from behind by Klein. McKinney way downtown. There it is. Where the three-point shooting is in the bench line. Lerman. McKinney on the run. Pulls up the foul line. Bumped by Wallstrom. He got it, plus the foul. Behind the back, Josh Klein goes up and got it. Under duress, finds Smith on the handoff, and it goes. Davison, 3 balls. The underdog has led almost the whole way. Lucas Lerman, the stop. Alfred Davison, 3 for the tie. Klein with 5. Johnson with 3. Johnson steps away. Johnson fires, no! Another #1 seed goes down. Indiana Tech will dance on to the Fab Four. Back in downtown Kansas City on a Friday night where only one spot in tomorrow night's NAIA National Championship game remains, and it will go to one of these 2 hopefuls. A pair of 30-win teams squaring off in the Fab Four tonight. The 3rd-seeded Georgetown Tigers and the #2 seed Indiana Tech Warriors. Pass into Klein, follows his own miss and scores, plus the foul. Downtown Kansas City where Ted Albert and his crew have their work cut out for them. Goes to Luciani for 3, and he hits it. To McKinney, his best look, and it's down. We'll get back here, and you got to give Grant Smith a ton of credit. That is a 75, 80, 85-foot laser. Still scoreless, spins to create some space, and there's through the paint. Helm open, corner 3, it's good. That's been a long time coming for Steve Helm, and look at what it means. 3-point game. Max Perez for the tie. It's good. By Davison. Helm ahead of the pack. Goes up on Wales. He got it, plus a foul. title.
To downtown Kansas City, Missouri, everyone, the hallowed House of Hoops Municipal Auditorium. And this is America's toughest tournament, the NAIA Men's National Championship.
One team, Indiana Tech man-to-man zone. We'll see which defense is better here this evening.
All right, here we go for the national championship.
Lets his players do the talking. It's his first recruiting class he's come all the way up with.
Opening Robinette underneath, and then it's blocked away by back to Davison from outside. There he is.
On both ends of the floor.
Perez for three. It's all College of Idaho as they lead it by 19. Here's Stein, right back at him for three. On the chase, Rogers. How about Smith?
To defend.
Here's Helm from outside. You know what they say? And that three goes one up. Helm from downtown. 8 of 11 from the free throw line. So shoot into the hands of Morgan in the race to the rack, and it's blocked from behind. Smith got a piece to Stein, and somehow Davison scored. There goes Smith off glass, and they got it.
Closest it's been since the first 3 minutes of the game, Neil.
Corner Perez, high to Klein, and he scores it. Back to a 2-point game timeout. And Indiana Tech, you can't say enough about them, about how they battled back. Last night, they did it again tonight. They were a couple of shots away that if they would have fallen, they're the national champion. They battled back again tonight, which tells you everything you need to know about this team.
It really does. I think it's unbelievable for any team to come back from 16, to come back from 21, to do it on this stage. I mean, how easy, Coach, down 21 would it be to say, tonight isn't going the way we thought, the way we visualized, you know what, I've had enough, I'm done. And they just dug deep and they fought harder.
Well, teams are an extension of their coach. And Coach Albert is a hard-nosed, disciplined coach. His team showed that. They kept their composure when they were down double digits. They fought, and they just ran out of time.
Well, it was another great turn.
Don't get too comfortable.